we are going to do a reading to understand what is the energy of this week. But before starting, I want you to clear your mind so you can really receive this reading without biases, without misunderstanding, without assumptions, without judgment. Just you receive what is for you and you release what is not for you. It's just a healthy way to listen to a tarot reading. So close your eyes for a moment, clear your mind, just release any judgment, drop everything that doesn't serve you to receive this reading. And I'm gonna play this little ball 3 times just to cleanse your energy so you can receive even better my words, okay? So close your eyes, focus on the breath. And I think we're ready to start. You're ready. You're ready to receive, right? Okay. Let's start with pulling the 3 oracle cards just to understand the keywords for this week. The keywords for this week. Okay, the first one is determination. So this week is asking you to be determinate. Can you say that? To be determined, to, I don't know, can you say to be determined? Leave in the comment. I'm curious now. I'm gonna look also later if I remember. That I am determined. Whatever. Determination. Okay, the other one, this is like what it means also to be spontaneous. Okay, oops, the other one, I have to get up. It's make a wish, manifest, this week, manifest what you desire, what you really desire, make a wish and make it happen. Or let it happen too, both. The third one is wallflower, which this one is a little bit more complicated, so I'm gonna read this one, which is, I think, here. Wallflower, number 17th. The way we picture ourselves is not always the way others see us. It is important to remember that what others think of us is not any of our concern. Nor should we try to influence their opinion or shift their viewpoint. For they have only a small snapshot of who you really are. You are many different things to different people. Remember that you are a work in progress, constantly evolving and changing. You are no longer the wallflower you once were. You are now a woman of great, or a man of great depth and dimension, and tomorrow you will be even wiser and more wonderful. I like this because we spend so much time trying to please people because we want to change we want to be liked. We want that people think good things of us. But we have to honor who we are. We have to allow people to think what they want and be ourselves. And again, like they say, we are different people in different situations. When I'm the girlfriend, I'm something. When I'm a yoga teacher, I'm in a way. Of course, I have a common personality. It's not that I have different personalities, but the way I am, the way I interact with people, it's different with my friends, with my students, with my clients, with my partner, with my family. It is different, and we have to allow ourselves to be without forcing other people an idea of us, right? Does it make sense? I think it does. And again, this card is also telling you that there is so much space for wisdom. You know, today you are wise, you are whatever you are today, but tomorrow it's gonna be something different, and tomorrow you're gonna know something more than you know today. More information, more about yourself, more about someone else, more about life, and you're gonna be a little wiser. There is always space for growth, right? And so even if someone thinks something about us, what they think is just a snapshot. It's just like a part of us, right? That part that we showed them, but not the whole of us, not the whole of us. And it's not gonna be the us that we are tomorrow. We are constantly changing, you know? And even other people's opinion about us will change. And that's okay. I don't know who needs to hear this, but maybe some of you need. Some of you is like too much focus on what people think about them, and they're forgetting just to be, allow themselves to be. Okay, I love that. Let's pull 3 oracle cards. 3 oracle cards. And we have the Fool. We have the second one. Okay. We have 2 of Cups reversed. Interesting. The reverse doesn't mean that it's the opposite. I don't know. I read the reverse in a... It depends, right? Depends. We'll see the energy that is flowing also when I clarify the card. And then we have the other one, the 9 of Cups. Nice. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. It's letting go of something that is not fulfilling anymore. That can also be this people pleasing, right? To be liked. Can be also that, you know? Okay, let's start with clarifying. The first one is the Fool. So the Fool is the desire for a new journey, a new adventure, you know? And I think the Fool and Determination card are very much connected, because to enter in the full energy, you have to be determined. You have to, I don't know if I can say determinate. It sounds not correct, but you have to use determination to say that, right? You have to move forward with certainty. In the full energy, you know you want to be in the full energy. You know you want to jump in this new chapter. You don't have any doubt. You're not waiting for something to happen. You're not waiting for something more or something less or something different. You just are jumping into that without any without waiting for too much answers. You don't need them. The Fool trusts the moment, trusts the flow of life. And yeah, it's a beautiful energy. But why you have that? What is the chapter you want to start? What is this chapter about? Where you want to jump? Where the loop of faith in your life. And then we have the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords, if I want to connect this one to the oracle card Wallflower, which is about, you want to force people or convince people that you are in a certain way, or people pleasing, right? The 7 of Swords is asking you to jump in this new chapter without lying about yourself. It's not because you are a liar, right? But just because, without pretending to be someone you are not, without betraying your own self, your true self, jumping this new chapter, new relationship, new job, whatever it is, without betraying your true self, without without hiding who you truly are. Stop acting just to be liked, and just be you, and people that want to like you, they like you anyway. And people who don't like you, it's fine. It doesn't mean that you're bad. Just like not everyone can like us, right? You know how many people don't like me? Not too many, but I'm kidding. Kidding. Okay, so that's good. That's very good. The Two of Cups reversed. I want to clarify before. With the Eight of Cups, I can see there is something to be released here, right? Two of Cups. What is this Two of Cups reversed about? Tell me more. Something about emotions and feelings. Tell me more. We have the Nine of Cups, another one. And I have also one here. Interesting, because the Nine of Cups is a card where that tells you that you're good within yourself. You don't need anything and anyone to complete you. You feel good within yourself. You have everything you need to be happy within you, right? It doesn't mean that you have everything you need external. Maybe you don't, but you can be happy with what you have, keep working for what you want, right? And I think with the Two of Cups, it's telling me maybe this is related to a relationship. It can be with with family member, it can be with a partner, it can be with a lover again. And you're asking reassurance, from this person. You want to be seen from this person, and if they see you, if they see you, you have some value, because if they don't, you don't have any value. Something like that, right? You are attaching your sense of self to this person, right? Father, mother, partner, and instead this reading is asking you to jump in this new chapter where you're truly you, because if this person likes you, they like you the way you are. You don't have to fake. You can tell the truth. You can speak your truth. You can be yourself. You can express your needs. You don't have to hide who you are and your needs to be liked by this person, right? So this is a connection, a Two of Cups reverse that says, it doesn't say that there is no connection. It's not about that. It's more about this connection doesn't define you. You define yourself. You give yourself value, not the other person, not or a group of person. Can be also a group of person, right? If you are a yoga teacher like me, if you work, with people, it can be also more people, not just one person. This is so interesting. I love it. Okay, and we have again the Nine of Cups, and again this sense of like emotional fulfillment that comes from within. It's so important, right? But why we have it again twice it's like a lot, right? Twice it's a lot. It means that this is like very, very strong message for you. Okay, we have the High Priestess. Look inward. Take a moment. In this tarot deck, it's a little bit different. Usually the High Priestess is alone, see? But in this deck that I chose, there are more people. And maybe this can be you, centered within your own self-worth, self-esteem. And maybe these around you are the people that you are trying, to allure in liking you. Maybe allure is not the right word, but I'm Italian, I don't know all the words, but you're trying to convince to like you. So instead you sit still, let other people be, and you be, you be yourself. You know, and I can see the Nine of Cups very much connected here, right? You know, you have, I don't know how to pomegrate, you know, pomegrate here. I mean, I think some people watches my reading just because of my accent and mistakes, you know, but it's about knowledge for me. It's about knowledge, it's about knowing who you are. Stay centered and let the world around you be, and you live sure of your own worth, sure that you can be fulfilled emotionally from within and not from someone else's opinions of you. I love that very much. Okay, let's pull to end. So this week the work is in stop people pleasing, stop trying to be liked, being a little bit more yourself, not being afraid to show your truth, to be you, to show your needs, to express your needs, to ask for what it's meant to be yours, for what you need, for what you desire. Yes, do not try to just like live a life to be liked, but to like yourself, enjoying yourself. Okay, love that. Love that, I love that. Okay, let's pull an oracle card just to complete this reading. Just one. We need more help. We need some little more advice for this, right? Do we? We do. Universe, can you help us? There are too many cards. I just need one, universe. Universe, I just need one card. Just one, please. Please. Okay, I got one. Abracadabra. Magic. It's like, I think this is connected to make a wish. It seems like abracadabra. I make a wish and I make it happen. I let it happen, I make it happen. Let's read if there is something we need to know. For sure there is something we need to know. Nothing happens by coincidence. Everything is like, especially in these kind of things, in tarot, other stuff too, everything is so meaningful, like a puzzle. 34. Okay, abracadabra. Magic, secrets, patterns, destiny. Rising from a kingdom of skyscrapers, a giant woman glows in the cityscape. She's so tall she can touch the stars. I'll show you the... Okay. She's so tall she can touch the stars all around her. With her magic wand, she coaxes the future from the constellations. There is such order in the universe, in the golden ratio of a Nautilus shell or patterns in the starry night. That's what I was just saying. Nothing is there by coincidence. Everything is so much in order. It's so cool. I'm gonna read it again. There is such order in the universe, in the golden ratio of a Nautilus shell or patterns in the starry night. Perfect. We can unlock the secrets of the universe. We are all the magicians of our own lives. And I told you, this is very much connected to magician, to make a wish, because the magician is about making a wish and make it happen, let it happen. And this abracadabra is also like, see how tall she is, right? Very tall. And I think also the other one is tall, you know? Sometimes, this is just a symbolism. Sometimes tall people, they feel too much aware of their own presence, right? They feel different, they feel judged, like, you know, I'm not talking a tall men are hot. I'm talking about just like being different. Like, this is not just being tall. Sorry. Oh my gosh. And it's not just a being tall, right? It's just a being really tall, really different, very much different from the rest of the people. And this is like, show your uniqueness. Show your uniqueness. Let people love you for your uniqueness. This is so beautiful. Magic. Do some magic. Do some magic. And okay, if you liked this reading, it's not about liking though, right? It's about resonating with it. If you resonated with this reading, if this reading left you something that you can take and use for your everyday life, like, comment, or subscribe, just to share the energy, because I put energy in this, I put work in this, so okay, nurture me too. And then if you want to book a private reading, you can go on my description in this channel, and there is a link, and you can click the link, and you can do everything there. Okay, that's it. Bye.